The magnitude of human consumption in single use products is tremendous and will have dire consequences on every living creature. Society has become dependent on the conveniences large industry has given us, but it is this very disposable attitude that has gotten us into our current situation. Our goal is to create a system like the diagram, which shows now how garbage is handled and what we are moving towards. The difference is that in our circular system, no man made products will end up in the landfill. Burying garbage is no longer an option. So when we're looking at this diagram here of resources, we're moving from, and this is the current system, where we're taking all of the resources, our natural resources from Mother Earth. It either ends up in garbage and a very little amount of recycling that we do. The bulk of it ends up in the landfills. They are getting huge. We continue stealing from future generations. We continue burying and destroying our environment, and this is not sustainable. And so what we'd like to move to is continue with the garbage and recycling, but we're going to no longer bury our garbage. We're going to start excavating all of our current landfills and old landfill sites. We're going to sort them, and then we're going to send them to the depots, and we're going to start cleaning up our earth. All of the garbage, what will happen is it's going to end up being sorted, compact for transfer to our processing. We're going to have plastic processing plants, steel processing plants, wood processing. We'll have used material processing plants. And what we're going to do at all of these other processing plants that we figure out that we need while we're looking at our garbage, we're going to make it as much into a resellable product as possible for individual sales and industry sales, which will then go into products, which will be purchased. And when they are finished their life cycle, then they end up back in the recycled system. And so instead of burying it, we're going to give it a place to go and figure out how we're going to manage it from there so that we stop poisoning our environment. Many areas will require change in order for our entire system to become sustainable. This is the only way that we will begin to offset the surge of global warming. Making such a change will require great sacrifice and much work. The amount of money required to move the full changeover of our system to clean up the planet is infinite, and it'll take centuries to clean up our global mess.